Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump surrendering soft power to China. Analysts have repeatedly warned that as Trump's administration continues to wind down U.S. aid operations and disrupt American projection of soft power, nations adversarial to the U.S. would fill the void. They would step into strategically important areas and establish relationships with the governments there as the U.S. cedes its global dominance. Unsurprisingly, the experts in the field were correct, and those who didn't even understand what U.S. aid does were incorrect. China is already pulling their soft power vehicles into the United States' surrendered parking spots. The Pacific is one of the most aid-dependent regions in the world and is critical to Trump's rhetoric when it comes to countering China in the current near-peer contest. When discussing the funding freeze, Terence Wood from the Australian National University Development Policy Center noted, quote, "The U.S. is the Pacific's largest aid donor, and what is happening there is completely unprecedented." He went on to say, quote, "There's also a cruel irony that Elon Musk is the world's wealthiest man, and right now he seems to be calling the shots with decisions that are literally going to be life or death for the world's poorest people." The Cook Islands, which are strategically important to the U.S., are already seeing training events shut down because of the funding freeze. China will happily fill the void. Cambodia just announced that China is supplying millions in a grant for landmine clearance. While China's soft power initiatives through aid and grants don't yet rival American spending, they're already spending billions per year. It's worth remembering that China is new to this type of endeavor in the global game. Many places China would like to exert influence on were already receiving aid from the U.S. So China didn't have an opening to pursue its goals. Shutting down U.S. aid allows China to walk right in with a list of things it knows the local government needs and that it no longer has funding for. China can come in and save the day and fund programs the U.S. promised to fund but then withdrew the support. It's more than just offering the funding. It's saving the country from having to cancel planned programs, coming through in a pinch, and embarrassing the United States while casting American promises as unreliable. If you were a head of state of a foreign nation, would you trust the U.S. for something like a defense pact when the U.S. didn't even keep its promise when it comes to food or medical aid? Now add in Trump's recent moves against Canada and Greenland. This little stunt is likely to damage U.S. influence in the Pacific for decades. There will be another video coming soon about Trump surrendering U.S. interest in Europe as well. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.